Don't laugh.
That was horrible.
It wasn't horrible. It was amazing.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Go again.
I love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get this?
I don't remember.
This is not on the Fashionomics?
No, it's not. Where did I get this hat from? I don't remember.
Okay.
I want to say St. Laurent.
Okay.
It could just be in my mind, though.
That's true. Wishful thinking.
Mhm.
Put it out there in the universe, and
Why
then
not?
it'll come
Why
back
not?
to you. So say that your non Saint Laurent hat is Saint Laurent.
I think it has a St. Laurent vibe.
It does have a Saint Laurent.
So let's just
vibe.
say it's St. Laurent's for
Okay.
now.
Boom. It's Saint Laurent.
I
You
love
like
it.
it? I love it.
Yes. Your
Boom.
face looks good, babe.
Thank you. Tony did our makeup.
Yeah, she's good.
What's Tony's IG again?
Officially Tanika.
Officially Tanika.
Oh no, officially _ Tonika. Tonika. Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
I'm recommending her too. She's good.
Cause I like to always look like in my head I'm dark skinned,
Of course.
and on top of it I need to have a tan on top of my dark skinnedness.
So what color you aiming for? I'm just curious. Just
Dark
give me the-
skinned tan, like Kalia. My head, I am Kalia's complexion. You guys, we're gonna in our edits we'll have like a cool picture of Kalia
Wow.
in it, so you can see what I'm talking about. But Kalia is like my
Goals?
skin goals.
Okay.
Yeah,
I listen. I appreciate it. She is skin goals.
she's skin goals.
I'm
so.
sorry, honey. You're not that. You don't have that much melanin. I'm sorry. I know you think you do. It's okay. It's beautiful.
I just want to know
It's
if
a
you're gonna
beautiful
be
thing.
like a hater all the days of your life.
Are you gonna be is delusional? Yeah, then perhaps I may be.
Well,
I'm the one that gotta
whatever.
break it to you, let you know what's really good.
Whatever.
You're not melanin colored. Sorry.
Anyways, hi everybody.
Hi guys, welcome to Fashion and Ckboys.
Episode 5.
Woo! 5. Damn.
I know, right? Time is flying.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay.
We're just getting better and better.
It's true,
It's
yeah.
so exciting.
Yeah.
Did
love it.
Did you know you were gonna love this as much as
I
you
didn't. You know, I was apprehensive.
That's true. You were a
I was
little
apprehensive.
apprehensive.
It's good though. We're getting a lot of positive feedback.
This is true.
We love that. We love that.
It's good. I love
And
it.
not like bullshit either. Like, you know how your friends will be like, yeah, girl, you're doing a good job. No, we're getting like good, like, okay, girl, you're good, but
Yeah. Or like
we
42
like
minutes
it. Yeah.
in.
Mhm.
You
Or,
lost
you
me
should
when
cut
said
that out.
Like,
But
we're
yeah, we
getting-
love it. But yeah.
Yeah, we need all the feedback that we could possibly get.
Yeah,
So
please comment. Let us know topics that you're interested in us talking about, all that. Let us
That's
know.
true. Tag
Talk
us
to
on
us.
topics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could tag Fashion and Ckboys.
Yeah.
Can you use fuck on Instagram?
No, it's Fashion FCK.
Okay. All right. So do Fashion and Ffckboys FCK. Leave
Yeah.
out the U, so it's
Leave
a little
out the U.
more demure.
Okay.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna be Haitian. You was gonna be Jamaican.
I want to be Haitian now. I changed my mind. Because, you know, I've had a lot of Haitians.
Oh God. Yo, I'm done with you. It's not like fucking once you have it, it's like a part of you forever.
It is.
Oh, is that how it works?
What's a soul?
Because I've deleted a few, so I don't know if that works quite. I have a lot that have never happened in my story.
Well, you know how it goes. If you don't remember, it never happened.
This is true.
There you
Or
go.
if you're out of the country. But anyway,
Okay. That's another.
maybe I shouldn't say that when I'm about to go to Jamaica.
Oh, really?
Oh God, that's not in every case. Just some people.
Wink, wink.
Not me. Not me.
Okay.
My vagina is for one man alone now. Lord Jesus Christ. That sounded so weird.
That awkward silence is. It is what it is.
My Lord and Savior.
That's what that awkward silence was.
Whatever. Anyway, so what are we talking about today?
We're talking about Calvin Klein.
Oh, okay. What about Calvin Klein? What about him? What about Calvin Klein would you like to talk about?
Can I
Okay.
finish?
I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
And we're
Ooh,
talking
my
about
face hurts.
Serena Williams from Smiling.
Oh, yes.
Do I make you that happy?
Sometimes.
I make you that happy all the time.
That's true. When you remember to get my watermelon Sour Patch today.
I did remember
That was so sweet. You love me.
It's true. I do love you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I decided to put something here so we can talk about it and like know our facts, and so we're not talking all over each other.
That's true.
All right. So okay, the first topic today, fashion. Oh, you know what? Before we do our fashion topics, we have to introduce our friends and family in the building. Our new thing that we do now.
Yes, we're always going to introduce our team, our squad.
Yes.
They will be with us
Squad.
forever.
Squad,
plus a day. We're a package, so if you want
Exactly.
us, they come with the package, unless it's
Remember
a
what you
Bitcoin.
If they're like,
Unless
listen,
it's a Bitcoin.
we need to take Fashion and Fuckboys, but we can't take your team. We're gonna give you $1 billion.
Oh,
Oh,
Kalia, can you take this $100,000, $200,000
right?
as a parting gift?
She'll be like, yep, yep.
Carrie, Dolores.
We already know you ain't going. So we have our what
Kalia done said, all right, bye.
what can we call her? Director of photography, Delora.
No, she's our director, not of anything. She's a straight director. She directs everything.
All right. Why you
director.
gotta give me all the aggression though?
Sorry. She put the aggression to me. She
Transferred it?
She transferred
She
it, and then it went.
Okay.
That's what just happened.
That was good, D. That was good. All right.
And then
We have our
producer.
okay, big names.
Big name, and we had to Google what a producer is.
Because we did not know.
Because we did not know.
Okay.
We have our producer, hello, Miss Carrie, on Instagram. And we have our creative director.
Is that what it is? I thought it was media specialist.
Which one? We've been trying to figure out
Right.
Kalia's title.
She could have more than one. I'm fine with that.
From conception, because we did it with her.
Right.
So we're like, all right, every week.
Right,
We're like,
she's
all
been here
right.
since the first episode.
Exactly. Even before, we're like, all right, so what's your title? She's like, just go with it. I'm gonna
That
figure
sounds like
it
her.
out.
That sounds like her.
I'm gonna figure out what we're doing. Just go with it. You hear
Go.
she ready to leave
Go,
us
my
for two-
children. Go.
Yes, go be great. You see she ready to leave us already for
Exactly.
200,000.
Right.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right, good. That's the fake leave.
The fake
That's
leave.
the just come get me leave. I'm leaving. I'm not really leaving.
And you be at the corner like waiting.
Right, like not even in the corner, right behind the door. Like this nigga don't come open this fucking door. Stop playing with me. Like he don't know I left my car keys right there.
I'm not going nowhere.
I ain't leaving.
Why don't he love me?
I don't know why he be acting like that.
Girl, that's another topic. That's for later on. So go ahead.
All right, so okay, our fashion topics today are. Tell us what topics you want to talk about fashion-wise too, because we be coming up with some. Anyway, all right.
What we're interested in, and we know that
Right.
everybody else is interested in other things. So
Exactly.
if you see something you like, hashtag
You know what I
us.
think we should do too before the end of the year? Which I don't think we're gonna be here before the end of the year. Maybe at the beginning of the year. Do like a fashion moments for 2018.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
like
write
a
that down.
highlight.
Yeah.
You know Cardi's going to be on that.
You were ready. The glow up was so nice.
It was amazing.
You know
So
what-
let's start there.
Okay, yeah, let's start with, exactly. See?
We're right here, always.
All the time.
So let's start with Cardi and how she totally interrupted my life. I was so unproductive
Oh, really?
the day money dropped.
Then she dropped money, and I was like, what am I doing with my life? Hello?
She just had a baby 4 months ago.
She looks amazing.
She just had a baby. Did you see money?
Yeah. I
First
saw
of
it.
all, in my head, I can do all those pole tricks, but that's not. We're talking.
No,
fashion.
come on now. Don't sell yourself short. We were good in pole class.
We were. I didn't know we were ready to talk about that yet.
No, I mean,
All right, yeah.
let's be free.
We are recession proof.
Yes. If
Yeah. Cardi, I don't
Trump
know why
takes
y'all,
over,
when if Trump gets his wall, we gotta.
and we gotta do what we gotta do,
We gotta.
you know what I'm saying?
For a real nigga?
Drop it low.
Like a hoe. We're ready. We're ready.
Recession proof.
We are recession proof.
We'll put some little flash videos at the bottom of this.
That's true,
can do
right?
that.
We can find a little archive,
Right?
so that they know.
Thinking, no, yeah, we're not talking shit. We got skills.
Exactly. So yes. So the scene that really took me that I didn't even catch the first time.
Okay.
I caught it like the 9th time I
You
watched it.
really watched that shit 29 times? You weren't joking?
I wasn't joking. I
Okay,
watched
go
it
ahead,
29
tell
times.
me.
Is where she has like in the Met Gala all her looks for the year.
I didn't see that either. Okay, I'm
You
about to go
didn't
watch
catch
it. No, I didn't
that.
catch that. I'm about to go watch
It's
it.
the 9th time you watch it.
I mean,
you
it's
catch
tough to
that.
be, being mesmerized by her and her fucking body and what she's wearing, and then look at the background too.
No, in
Okay.
the scene, I think it's the scene with her in the gold box,
Okay.
or is it the scene with her
I'm
in the
living
black
for that
and
scene.
white?
I know it's about styling. We're discussing styling, but that scene of her sitting at the piano with no clothes on, with that,
Who thought of that?
she looks
We have to
fucking
figure out.
amazing. She
was.
looks amazing. My boyfriend is a fuck. My guy is a hater.
He's actually boy. Oh, okay. Anyways.
Behave yourself.
All right, anyways. So.
He is a hater. He was like, she had some surgery, right? I was like, no, babe, that's her.
That's her.
She's natural. I mean, except for her titties.
Her ass.
And her ass.
But that's natural 2018.
But her stomach and her waistline is natural.
That's all that matters.
Is her ass fake?
Yeah, she says it. She talks about it.
I was just talking about her tits. I know she's always talking about her titties.
She said her ass is fake and that.
Well, guess what? I wasn't really looking at her ass or her titties when I was looking at that piano. I was looking at her figure.
That's true.
And that's not fake.
That indention.
So, yeah, fire.
That shit is real.
Great.
Real. All my money.
Goals. I'm about to play that shit on repeat for motivation.
So yeah, so that's my
Just
favorite
that part.
scene where all her looks
In the Met Gala.
I'm
going to look for that
Met
now.
Gala.
That looks dope. That sounds dope.
And then where I think it's the ending and towards the middle of it where the model is standing in the bank on top of the table. The model is my complexion.
The dark skin one?
Yeah. And she
Okay.
has the money gun.
Okay. First of all,
And the one with the butt cheeks where she shows the butt cheeks.
yeah, that's good too.
You know what Cardi did? She made everybody
Girl.
know little
Not my
booties
10.
matter.
Not my 10.
What happened? What's 10?
See. So go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, little booties matter.
What?
That's what she brought back. Little
Oh, okay.
booties matter.
Yeah, no, yeah, you was talking that earlier.
Even
You
though
like-
my ass is mad fat.
So earlier we was talking about, where is the body conception, like the new body gonna go?
Yeah.
Because, back in the 90s, it was all about being natural, and now it's all about being, kind of like a blow-up doll.
Like a Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
And even being fake is okay.
It is okay now, where people
it's
before used to be
aspirations.
ashamed of it.
Right. So we're like, where is the next body thing gonna go?
It's going to go back to the natural
Right.
90s model.
I hope so.
I see it.
I hope so.
I feel like between Tiana Taylor,
That's true.
that video,
Her body is next level though.
annoying. So perfect.
Yeah.
So between that and then now Cardi, I feel like they're letting us know what's happening.
Okay.
I feel like they're like in our minds.
Their inner minds.
And letting us know that little booties matter.
Don't scrape off your eyebrows.
Oh, sorry. I did a little bit. I was passionate.
So do it.
So yeah, so Cardi B's money video,
Yeah, the styling is
Fashion
on
Ass
point.
approved.
Styling
Fashion
is on
fuckboy
point.
approved.
I am a fan. Yes, I agree.
A to Z.
Everything you said.
First of all, you saw the baby scene?
I love that too.
And when she get aggressive with the baby,
I love that part too.
And the titties
All right, I don't know about all that. Okay, I don't know that.
into it. I
I
was
remember
like,
that
yes,
part.
Cardi.
I remember that part.
Don't drop the baby, but yes. I
Was
loved
it a real baby?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, next we're gonna talk about Raph Simmons departing
From Calvin Klein. So no, for the people that don't know the behind the scenes in fashion.
Okay, this is true, but this is the reason why I discuss these things here. And that's why
Yeah.
I was like, we got to get more knowledgeable about some things that
This is
we
true,
don't be
'cause-
able to go to for certain fashion.
Exactly. So a lot of people are
Things.
not
Familiar, right.
familiar
That's true.
with the behind the scenes in fashion. So they don't know who the actual like a lot of people that spend money too. Like they spend money just on Louis
No, you know
Vuitton, but
what?
they don't know that
You're
Louis
right.
Vuitton has a designer and Louis Vuitton is not the one actually doing the designing. So the same thing with Raph Simmons.
Yes, thank you. Oh, you know what? You made me proud.
Thank you.
Okay, that
I
was well
tried.
explained.
So that's what I feel like maybe that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier
Okay.
too. That I guess I would represent that the people that don't understand the story behind the
Okay,
fashion,
like behind the scenes.
the behind the scenes. And whenever I describe you, I describe that about you. I'm like Marie will tell you the circa of Valentino's
Why you gotta be like
a floral line in '83, and when Giuseppe conceptual, like you know what I mean, like you know
Right,
stuff like that.
right,
But
okay.
a lot of people don't.
I know, that's true.
A
You're
lot
right.
of people don't know that.
You're right. So, okay, the thing about it is earlier we were talking, we were getting our faces beat. And I was telling Chantel, I said, when we discuss the fashion topics, I want it to be like a back and forth. I want you to be able to tell me your opinion on certain things. And she's like, well, I don't really, all I know is what looks good. And I'm like, of course I understand that, but I can't be talking to myself. So now basically she's letting me know, yes, but you're going to be talking to yourself because this is you. This is what you do.
Yeah.
I'm not there. That's not my perspective on fashion. My perspective is, I know these shoes are going to be hit.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
like,
I can
trust
look,
me.
I can pass by something and see a pattern and then say, oh, I remember this client had this skirt and this pattern will look great with that pattern.
Right.
I'm very visual I'm more of a creative naturally. So
Okay.
I don't know.
You're the second person that said, I think y'all very disrespectful. So I'm not a creative.
No, you're
I
not.
really think I want to be because I'm
I
a
think you-
Pisces. I'm supposed to be.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not a creative. It's
All right.
okay.
All
You're
right.
dope as fuck.
Okay, this is true.
So you don't have to be a creative. And please,
But I
nobody
wanna
wants.
be.
No, we're all over the place. But go ahead, Raph and Simmons.
Okay, bring it in. All right.
bring it
Okay.
in.
So let me see if I can read some snippets. Basically, okay, let me tell you a quick rundown or a quick summarization. So Raf Simmons is departing Calvin Klein after being there since 2016. They recruited him to headline the design, whatever, and they're not really saying completely why he's leaving, but it's more or less like they summed up to say that he's basically too design, like his design aesthetic is a little more high end. Because Calvin Klein is really kind of like Macy's, like their
Affordable.
customer is Macy's,
Yeah.
and his customer is like, you know, in Barney's
Yeah.
and shit like that. So, I mean, I guess that's basically why he's leaving, but
Because it's not like, from what I gathered from it, it's not like he was doing bad. Because didn't he?
right, he won exactly. So you
CFDA
remember?
award?
It says he won the. Let me see. He won the CFDA award. He won the Women's Wear Designer of the Year and the year before. He scooped up men's and women's prizes.
So maybe him
At feet that never been
personally,
done. Yeah.
maybe him personally was accelerating, but for the brand,
Right.
and him being too
Yeah.
big for the brand. So it's almost like, oh, look what I can do.
Right.
I can do this for your little brand, and they saw that, peeped it, and acknowledged it.
Right.
But money-wise, it didn't equivalent.
You know what I kind of equated to?
Equate.
Maybe is that I remember when I was interviewing for fashion jobs, and I would always go dressed to the nines. And I remember my boyfriend at the time was like, the reason you're not getting any callbacks is because you look like you're coming to model their clothes, not to work there. You don't look like you're going to work. See, whereas in my mind, I thought it had to be, oh, you know, what's the movie, Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
And that's not what they were looking for. They were looking for someone who's going to come in and work. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I think it's something along those lines. That basically, like, I thought I'd be bringing all my fabulosity to the company, and they'd be like, yes, we need you here.
Yeah.
But that was not the case.
That's not what they needed. They
They
needed a worker.
Right. So I think it's probably, I mean, I would, not basically exactly,
Yeah,
but, you
of
know,
course.
something
But
along
maybe
those
that's
lines.
probably like a part of the dynamic of it.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was.
Definitely. And then next up is Serena Williams.
Yeah, she's relaunched her line, and she's expanding it to now include plus-size women.
Now,
She said she didn't want to call it plus size. She thinks that's like a little, she wants to find a more favorable name. I don't know what name it is. What's a good plus size name?
plus size, you're fluffy, you're
Stop
sexy.
it! What? You're fluffy.
I guess because you know what? In Jamaica, in my culture, in Caribbean culture, to
Right.
be, I guess, plus size or fluffy
I know.
is a good thing.
Then what we were talking about last week when I said when I got to Brooklyn, they was on me.
Yeah, like
And at that point in time, I lived in Flatbush. So hello.
Yeah, so it's not a negative aspect in my culture.
No, yeah,
to
that's
be
true.
to be bigger.
Right.
So I don't see it as a negative thing where I'm picking at the words for it. Maybe Serena, you want a new word? Fluffy. Fluffy collections. Hello.
I don't think that's going to go over well with everybody. Okay.
Fluffy, you know, like fluffy. I love fluffy. Like, oh,
I can't with you.
I had this guy say this to my cousin. Our
What?
cousin. I'm thinking,
Who?
you look like you want a
Oh,
dumpling.
God.
You're hungry.
And they think this is fucking complimentary. I can't.
We went to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica with my friend that was plus size, whatever, fluffy, right? And I could tell you, I could not pay a dude to look at me.
No.
You can't.
And should bright and refreshing.
What? So I don't see the negativity in it. The only thing I'm just like, Serena Williams' line, nothing has really captured me yet.
Me neither.
It's kind of like what you were saying about Remy Ma last week. Like, I get what you're saying now. Last week I didn't get it because I
Yeah.
wanted to give Remy
Yeah.
that chance, but I think Serena.
And did you see the line, by the way? It's in Vim, by the way. I'm just saying.
Isn't there a song for Vim?
I don't even know.
I
Shut the fuck up right now.
am the best jeans and
I hate you.
sneakers
I
in
I'm
America.
good. Why do you know the fucking words to the fucking V.I.M. song?
That's what it is. So, and it's money. It's money into that. But you know what I want from Serena? You know what I want from Serena? I want Serena to design stuff like her tennis outfits. That's what I want from her. Like
Right.
that's what I need
Right.
from her. If I want to have
Me too.
if I want to do sports, I want to dress like Serena Williams.
Right. She should be doing a Serena and what is that? I don't know what that X sign's for. Serena and little X Nike line.
Yeah.
Now that I would buy.
I would buy that early. The skirt.
Yes, everything.
The outfits.
Yes.
I would buy everything in
exactly.
that, and I just don't see that in her line.
I'm trying to hit like Serena too.
Yeah.
I would think that it can make me hit
She
like
needs to have tennis rackets.
Yes.
She needs, but I think it's the classic case of when you have something and you're in it 24/7, that you try to stray away from it to do something different.
That's
even
true.
though her market is that. Like if Serena Williams is a tennis
line. Something along the
line.
lines of like, I always say that people that go to the gym cannot dress.
Yeah, or stylists that
don't
can't
at me
dress.
either. Because, like, I guess, like, they're just used to being in their gym clothes. Like, I'm talking about, like, real gym rats that's in the gym all the time.
Okay.
When they put their regular clothes on, they look crazy.
Because that's all they know is the gym.
Right.
So maybe it's
so that's like her escape, I guess, like she's trying to say, I don't want to be that.
Yeah, I want to be fashion.
I want to say, look, I can dress too.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
But
you're so beautiful and so powerful.
And so talented.
We love you.
Oh, my God.
And can we talk about that cute baby?
Hello.
All right now.
I want to steal her.
Every day.
She's so fucking cute.
I want to be her babysitter. I will take her all over.
Yeah.
So, yes, Serena and...
Okay.
And then I want to say Serena and Venus all the time. I don't want to say just one name.
That's true.
I feel like it's a complete sentence.
Well, I think they're like totally different, living different lives now.
They are.
I couldn't tell you what's going on with Venus at all. I'm not going to hold you. I don't know what's going on with her at all.
She's probably somewhere being fabulous.
I'm sure she is. Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm just saying I don't know.
It's true. Me too. I don't know either. All right. Okay, what's next?
Well, you know what? Before we swim this, let me say that the thing about the line we were discussing last week also is the money grab. And the thing about it is, like, we can't really be mad, per se, at her wanting to attach her name to a line because they're going to give her money.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Exactly.
Like, someone came to me and said, make a line and put it in VIM.
You bet you would be in VIM.
I'd be like,
who would be in VIM more than us? We were like,
yes.
You're like, girl, we call you Mass
like,
Texas.
Go to Vim, girl. No, I'm telling you, it's this look right there, the fashion at its corner.
Pop.
Lit. Yeah,
so we get it completely.
Right.
Completely get it.
We completely get it.
All right, let's get to some juice. Let's get to some
I
hot
know you
topics.
can't wait to talk about the hot topics.
That's all I want to talk about.
We gotta find a good word for the hot topic to make it like our own. Like this week in Ckboys, some shit like that.
Like, hello, fuckboys and fuck girls. This week, what did you guys do?
Why are we so lusty? This week?
Well, I have big lips.
Why?
I have big lips.
But I feel like you're being a little dramatic, though. You putting on shows?
You sure that's not the hate in you?
I got big lips, too. No, never.
Because you don't have that. You don't have the, hello.
Oh, pants.
Fuckboys and fuck girls. It's our time.
No, you're right. Okay. You think you know me?
So let's talk about.
It's a lot of shit to talk about. It seems like I feel like we talk about Cardi every week.
Cardi. I kind of don't want to talk about anything else but Cardi.
I'm not doing this to you on purpose. We love you.
And go ahead.
We love you and we get it.
And I'm obsessed.
Been in scenarios just like this, except we weren't famous and we had no money.
And thank God for that.
Right, because then people wouldn't be on our business. And there was no social media.
Yeah, thank God we grew up before social media.
Girl, thank God.
Oh, Jesus. Every day he loves me.
More and more.
More and more, Jesus.
So this week in Cardi and Offset news.
Allegedly?
For one, no, it's not alleged because they got pictures. She's supposed to be suing. I don't know if she's suing, but she definitely put them on blast. This jet ski resort people that posted the picture of them on vacation.
Yeah.
So firstly, they went on vacation together to Puerto Rico. I'm sure she didn't want nobody to know. And niggas blew up her shit, blew up her spot. So then when it came out that she was seen with her ex-husband, or her husband rather, she kindly was like, I just went to go get some dick.
Yeah, you ever been in the transitional stage of a breakup with someone that
you don't want to give nobody this pussy,
you
no new nigga.
Nobody else.
You don't want no new nigga.
You don't want no new nigga. And you done gave up all your hoes. This nigga ain't giving you back no hoes. So now he's it, and you just...
Right, you already had the fucking freaky amazing sex where you don't hold back.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to go back with a new nigga and act like, I don't do this until, you know what I'm saying? Right, you want to have the real good sex.
One time.
Yeah.
So
and he already knows you already.
He knows what you like, what you don't like. And sometimes you just need that itch scratched. And she's mad busy.
Fact. Yeah.
So she's like, fuck it, let me give this nigga a little pussy. But because women are not good at that disconnect.
That's a fact.
Everybody's like, oh my God, you're forgiving him. Mm-hmm. You might never know. A year from now, she might be like, nah, fuck that nigga. I met a new nigga.
Honestly, I think she could be because, listen, she was a stripper for all them years, and you have to disconnect from that when you're doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
So she's probably like, let me just switch back to fuck a nigga.
Yeah, she probably just got some dick. From
I
her
believe it.
husband.
I believe it.
I don't feel like that's a forgiving. Oh, she's forgiving him, and
I don't think
they're
so
gonna
either.
be back together tomorrow.
Now, true indeed, most will say, myself included, will probably say, you know, he deserves to get that pussy. Like, that's you giving him the best part of you. Why? That's something you should be holding back.
Cause ain't nobody else to give it to him. She horny.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. There's that, and then there's that.
So
Balance the scales, right? So you know what I'm saying? It is,
hard.
which is basically also the same reason why people get forgiven all the time. It's because like, I don't want to go back, but
And
it's
I'm not
like,
mad anymore.
right?
I know what you did was messed up.
He's
but
not. Oh, the reason that had me tight about her giving him the pussy was it was right after that trash ass apology. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was kind of like
I know.
you were rewarding this nigga for that bullshit.
Lord, it'd be bad.
That was the only thing. It was the timing. Like I get you need to scratch itch. Believe me.
It's hard.
Everybody
out
likes
here.
to fuck. Don't let these bitches fool you. Everybody wants to fuck.
It's true.
But
But
I
it's
don't
hard
know.
out here. It's hard. It's
I don't
hard
know.
out here.
I don't know.
I remember one of my droughts. You be on a date and you be like, all right, this is the date, right? And in my head, I'm thinking it and I'm trying to channel my thoughts to him. And I'm like, don't say nothing stupid. If you don't say nothing stupid, I'm going to give you some pussy. Don't say nothing stupid.
Oh,
if you don't say nothing stupid, I'm going to give you some pussy. I'm going to
Girl.
give you some pussy. I'm give you some pussy. And then he be like, oh, so let me ask you a question. You a freak?
right on time
Right on
to
fucking-
dry my pussy up.
Right on
I can't.
So you know you dealing with that every 5 minutes of what you doing. Send me a picture.
No, that is a fact.
When you
I've
got
been
your
saying
nigga
that
there
too.
that know you already,
It's
you
like,
like,
damn,
fuck
you don't
it.
want to forgive your nigga, but it's just like,
And
you want to go from shit to new shit? I already know this shit. I'm familiar with the stink of this shit. Now I have to go to a new shit? Because there ain't shit out here.
At all.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
It's hard out here for
Slim
him.
pickings.
Slim pickings like a motherfucker.
Ooh, ladies, hold on, but let go. But hold on.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Listen but don't listen. Watch but don't watch. Do what you gotta do out here, yo. For real.
Sorry, ladies.
For real.
Sorry, it's hard.
So if you looking for us for hope, don't. Okay? Don't. We do not have the answers. Please make a note of that.
Yo, why I watched this thing the other day and the girl was like, and it got me mad. The girl was like, Tokyo, nigga, Tokyo was like, if you one of my homegirls and you consistently fucking a nigga, don't ask me for no money.
Facts.
So then you'd be like, in my head, how I took that was now like, damn, I gotta cut these niggas off. Because
It's true, though.
it's true.
Listen, you can't. You know why you identify
I'm
with
still
that?
broke.
We used to tell our friend that all the time. A friend of ours used to move a lot, and she'd be like,
yeah.
"Come help us move." And we'd be like, "You better ask one of them niggas you fucking to help you move."
It's true.
We're girls. I'm not lifting no heavy boxes. You giving somebody some pussy, let him lift a box.
Yeah, so if
Are
you're
you
not
crazy?
giving up no pussy, then yeah, I'm there for you. I
Right.
got you. I help you.
That's the least.
It's true. So now I want to be like my homegirls if I don't got no money, and she'd be like, "What happened to that nigga?" I'd be like, "Oh, I broke up with him." Fuck that
Right
nigga.
there. Mind you, he be in the car like, "Girl, you got that 20? We gonna get some drinks or no?"
Fuck that nigga, girl. He ain't shit.
And he around the corner like, "Hurry up, man. I
said
wanna know if we gonna go to make this fucking what's that shit at the bar?
Happy
Happy
hour.
hour.
No, don't say that. Girls don't do that. Girls do not take their
I'm just
friends'
saying,
money.
it's hard out here. That's what I'm trying to reiterate.
So
It's hard out here, hoes.
It's
I feel
so-
sorry
I feel
for y'all single bitches. I really do. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Oh, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, girl. I feel y'all pain. I do.
You felt that, right?
I do.
I felt that too. The shade is real.
No, don't say that.
Sean.
Guys,
Sorry for people who don't have a man.
you two will find your Prince Charming. Okay. Hope he's not a Virgo. Okay. All right. Save yourselves.
That's true. No, Aquarius is the worst, but that's
No,
not
that's
topic.
true. Yeah, it goes Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo.
Oh, I was
Oh
saying,
no, wait. What was that sign that CJ said? Because she said stay away from them. I haven't dated one yet.
let's say it's an Aquarius.
It wasn't. Yeah, mad. Yo, they fucking throwing out mad different, fucking mad different horoscopes. They all heard what they wanted to hear.
Okay, I have a good defense. Everybody has a defense on their personal scenario.
Okay.
Right? But my defense with that is The reason why Aquariuses are the worst sign. I'm not afraid for talk.
Don't. Listen, you've had enough experience with them that you can talk about it.
Thank you.
Male and female.
Aquariuses are the worst because they have the worst traits from each sign.
Now, that is what your opinion is, or is this something that you've seen before? That's
I've seen it, I've felt it, I fucked it, I felt it, I kissed it.
Okay, all right.
I missed it.
Right.
Baby, I miss you. I miss you, baby. But right, whatever. Fuck him. Fuck him. Mm-hmm. Because they have Capricorns, woe is me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They have Pisces, aloofness.
That aloofness is stink. Yeah. She had to point it out to me. I didn't even realize I was doing it.
What's March?
March is Pisces. Or Aries.
Aries. They have Aries know-it-allness.
Oh, wow.
They have Taurus shutdown. What's next?
Cancer is shut down one, too. Cancer sensitivity.
They have Gemini's two-facedness. Aquarius will turn two people against each other. They're very hot and cold. They're very like that. They have Cancer's emotionalness, but they're only emotional, but they want to be emotional for whatever.
Like manipulatively.
They're manipulatively emotional. They have Leo's ego. They have Scorpion sex drive, but that's not a bad. They have Scorpion secretiveness.
With all that, it's bad.
Yeah, they have Scorpion secretive. They lie like Sagittarius. And they have...
She was waiting to hear her sign.
The worst traits. The worst traits. Did I miss anybody? They have Virgos. You need to be a hoe, but you need to be nice. You need to be this, but you need to be that. You need to be hot, but you need to be cold. You need to do this, you need to do that. They have that in them. What's after Virgo?
I don't know.
And Libra... I actually really like Libras.
There's nothing bad about Libras?
I don't know any real badness about... What did you say, Carrie, was bad about Libras? They're wishy-washy. Okay. They're very wishy-washy. So that's why Aquariuses are the worst. Okay. Out of all 12 signs. All 12.
That's a good argument. I have nothing to come back with.
There you go.
I mean, I agree with you anyway, because you know how we get down. Once you learn your experience, I take your experience and learn it too.
I wish more people would do that.
Girl.
And vice versa.
Thank you.
That's what when I tell my homegirls when they're like dealing with a guy and, you know, oh, he cheated and he this and he that and expose you to the AIDS.
And the HIVs.
And the HIVs is, let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question.
If I said to you, girl, let's go do some crack, would you do the crack? No, right? Because everybody is well aware of the repercussions of doing crack and what it does to you and how it makes you act. It's the same thing. It's the same thing like these niggas. These niggas is crack, cocaine.
I was with you for the first part.
No, they are. They're crack. You don't know, Marie. Because you're in love. You're annoying. You're a new host in here.
I'm fired.
They're like, you have to deal with them like they're drugs. If you deal with them like they're drugs, cold turkey them. Instead of calling them, call your homegirl. If you want to text your paragraph, let your homegirl read it first and do all the corrections and then say, girl, you don't need to send that. You look crazy. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to deal with them like they're drugs. And that's the moral of the story.
But you know the thing about drugs, right, is that you have to know first that you're on them and you have to have someone help you get off them. You can't just walk away from drugs.
Drugs is so good.
I say this to say that there have been times and situations where you and I have had the same conversation. I'd be like, don't send that paragraph. You'd be like, girl, do not call him. And we still do it.
That's true. Because this is going to be the paragraph
right,
that's going to make
exactly.
him change.
No, but he got to read this part right here.
Yeah, because he just doesn't understand that if he didn't do this, we would be fine. Exactly. And it's so simple. And why doesn't he get it? Yeah. So I got to explain to him what he doesn't get. And when he
look, and imagine you tell her, see, now you see that scenario was good, but you got to do it like you're talking to a crackhead. So if I say to a crackhead, come, you want to go smoke some crack? They're going to say, yes, let's go.
It's true. So, and it's the same thing.
We're all crackheads.
We're all
on
crackheads.
The fucking nigga crack.
Yo, it's... We're going to make that a hashtag. Girl, I done got some of that nigga crack tonight. Oh, girl. And then, like, you call your whole girl. You know Marie on that nigga crack again. Marie done went back to that nigga.
It's so good. It's so good. We can do commercials for it.
I know, right? Do you have a friend that's on nigga crack? I myself was on nigga crack, and then I found Fashion and Fun Boys.
Now, I only smoke nigga crack on Fridays.
I know. All right now.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Oh,
nigga crack. have. This is a paid for person. The parties in this commercial.
Warning. Fuck Fashion was never what they're talking about.
No, it's right.
They also smoke nigger crack.
Because, it's the crazy button. It's that crazy button.
Oh, yes.
So in all...
That crazy button, the one that's in the back of your vagina, it exists.
It exists. So in the back of every woman's pussy is the crazy button, right?
You ready for that? You ready for that talk right now?
Fuck it, we here already.
Right, we here, right? Let's do it. Let's talk about it.
So in the back of every woman, and this is a fact, I don't care what anybody says in life, in the back of every woman's pussy, there's a crazy button. And some niggas like to hit crazy buttons. So it's something that once they hit it, in your head, you're instantly like, oh
right.
my God.
It's like a bomb detonator.
Yeah.
Basically.
And you're like, I love this broke fucking nigga.
Hold on. Yo, I'm mad. What were we talking about? Were we talking about fucking Cardi and Offset? How the fuck we get here?
Because he hit her crazy button.
Right. That's a fact. Then you hit the nail. You hit the crazy button.
He hit her fucking crazy button.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah. I still have hope that, he did, but she was able to disengage.
I feel like she was.
I really hope so. I hope she was. I do. I really hope she was.
Because she said it.
Yeah, she did right. She said it.
She owned her shit. It's easier to get over things when you can own, when you own the part that you play.
And then let's talk about this Christmas list, this Christmas wish list. You seen the Christmas gifts?
The Birkin bags?
The Birkin bags, the shoes. Some of the shoes were ugly. I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean, ugly is to each his own.
I guess.
It's a style thing and a preference thing.
That's true.
And when you saying, give me everything on that wall, that's probably how that went.
That's true.
Give me everything on that wall.
And Offset is a give me everything type of nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me everything on that wall. He wasn't looking at none of that.
And the Tiffany bracelets with Tiffany Cartier.
Whatever. Same thing.
Hey, Peter.
Hi, Pooh.
Yes.
Yeah. She was like, give me everything on that wall. Give me everything in that casing.
Yeah.
It's hard to not.
You know what that reminds me of? That takes me to my own situation of my officer fuckboy. All I was thinking about was that. The vacation. Yeah. The gifts.
Can I tell the story?
Do you?
Just a little part.
Okay, no, go ahead.
So Officer Fuckboy took us to Miami, and we was in, was it Saks or Bloomingdale's? Whatever.
I think Saks.
Whatever it was, the store was closing. He talked to whoever he needed to talk to. He was like, y'all got 30 minutes. Get whatever you want. And we burnt it down.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good time.
Good times. I wasn't even mad no more. And you be like as mad as your friend.
Yes.
We was not mad.
True believer in that.
We wasn't mad no more. We was all right.
And be like that.
Girl, you better
that
go.
makes it hard.
You better go on home.
Like, I'm still mad though. Well, girl, not me. I got these shoes, this bag. You better go home and say thank you, nigga.
Thanks, Officer Fuckboy. Bye.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye, Marie. Why y'all supposed to have on my clock blocking hat?
Right. I'm like, bitch, I'm not going with you. No. What you mean?
Somebody gotta pay for this. Somebody gotta pay for this.
Pushing me away.
All right, bye.
Wow.
I was in the right.
Long time she's been selling me off.
Long time. Poop up good here.
All right. What else?
Lyra.
Oh.
How do you pronounce her last name?
Galore.
Galore?
Yeah.
Lyra Galore. That's such a good name.
I mean, because, it's like Strippy.
I
don't know if that's her real name. I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's just assume it's her real name.
If it isn't, if it is or it isn't, it's still a nice name.
Whatever. Y'all know who we talking about.
Lyra Galore.
So what about her?
So, okay. Apparently, she is pregnant.
Ooh.
And the Migos producer.
Yes.
Pierre Thomas.
He's sexy.
You love a big black nigga.
I love a
I thought we was changing that. Of course.
Black nigger.
I thought we was off the big black niggas.
You know what happened? I relapsed a little bit the other day.
Oh my God. Who was out with you? I'm gonna have to have a talk with them. This
Jackie.
big nose nigga? This fucking big nose nigga sexy?
What's wrong with his nose?
Think of the children.
What's wrong with his nose?
It's fat like his face and his body.
You just mad at him. That's why you here right now.
There's no, look like he could sniff up the entire room.
Look like he could sniff a good front.
That was his fucking problem, probably. Okay, that's his fucking problem.
Like
He's sniffing too much front.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh God, I can't.
So he got her. His fiance is is Lyra Galore.
Yes.
And he also got his side piece pregnant. So I don't even know.
Is it so? What is the story? Because the way I've received the story is that she's okay with it. Like they have an understanding.
I think that was towards the end. Initially, she was putting out tweets and Instagram posts saying, you know, like basically cursing him out, like saying, you know, all these times I forgave you, and you know, I knew that she was pregnant, you never acknowledged it. I think the girl's name is Kaylar. Kira Willar. I'm sorry, guys.
They look alike.
We're not really familiar with yeah, I don't want to be mean. Anyway, so we're not familiar with the other girl's name. I'm trying not to be because I was going to say something, but anyway.
Oh, that's good. Look at you growing.
I'm working on me.
Look at that. I like that.
I'm growing. So anyway, they're both beautiful girls.
They are. They look alike.
They're both beautiful girls.
From what I hear, that they're okay with it.
I think you just can't wait to get to that part. That's not how it started, though.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
go ahead.
Because initially she was not happy about it. Who would be happy about finding out that the person they're engaged to has another person pregnant at the same time as them?
But if she said in her argument that she'd forgiven him over and over again, then she knew who she got.
Most women would, yeah. I mean, not most women would. Yeah, you would think so. That sounds smart and logical. We're not any of those things.
That's true. We're not.
Not when it comes to men.
It's just because of the fucking crazy button.
Exactly.
It's true.
It's like taking a nap at some point.
And then my thing is, if you're not serious, then why? All right, you get in it. Why you gotta go so hard? Like, why you gotta hit the fucking crazy button? Why you gotta breed me? Look at that. That could be.
Why you gotta breed me and somebody else?
What's
so you
that?
going hard with more than one? Like you got split personalities? I don't understand these niggas, yo.
Like you know what it is?
laying
Ain't no
with
sex
me
like
and
new
pillow
sex.
talking with me and loving me and telling me how beautiful I am, and you can't wait to us to have our beautiful child, and then you doing that with a whole nother person?
Yeah, because something she
doing
doing that she not.
Sociopath?
But no, it's because something she doing that she not doing. That's all that is.
You're never gonna find somebody perfect, and his ass is far from as well. Very far from it.
When you have money, you look good, you know. Money make you look good.
I mean, I'll say that's the case. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's-
Drake was looking really corny when he first came around.
That's true.
He looking like a zaddy right now.
Drake is looking
Even
very
with that annoying
zaddy.
Canadian accents, he could get it.
It's true. Drake is looking very zaddy-ish.
He's looking
And-
zaddy.
And then I think that because once women get comfortable in their situation with the dude, is it like almost like I'm already sleeping with him raw, so I don't know how to tell him no?
I think that's what remember I was telling you that we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
Or week before. It's about being more confident. You said was the word you used in your sexual situations.
To say like
Get a condom.
Yeah.
And especially if you've been cheated on, I mean, I think that's an out. Nigga, you was fucking somebody else. Get a condom. That's, if anything, that's the moment you should fucking get your...
Yeah, like...
Fuck that.
You want to have sex with me? Let's put on a... Like, they're not scared?
I don't know.
We're afraid.
No, it's not even that. What was someone? Women being stupid?
Women are crazy, men are stupid.
Right.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
So if you think that you're going to sleep with this guy and nothing's going to come of it, then yeah, that's pretty much it. And women...
Go ahead.
Women also, like, she probably was warned before. Like, we have friends that's been warned before, and a woman will cut off a friend that's shining the light on her reality.
Sorry. I'm sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny.
I'm wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
So her friend probably tried to warn them.
Probably.
And she probably was like, no, girl, he loved me. Or she wanted to prove the friend wrong, and she stayed with it, and now she's going to have a sister wife. And they're going to be together forever.
I hate you. You're so fucking mean. I can't.
Why is that mean?
No, it's not. You're right. How
does that mean?
Only because, listen, the thing about it is we've been saying since day one of this episode is that
their fuckboys exist because of women.
No, that's what you've been saying.
Oh.
I disagree. Oh,
no.
The fact that women are stupid for men.
And
we do things that, obviously we shouldn't be doing. And that's the whole point of anything that I want to say or come across to people is that women need to stand up for themselves. They need to say, no, you're not going to cheat on me and I'm going to be okay with it and go back. Yes, you're going to put this condom on and not give me a whole bag of AIDS.
Sure, nobody wants a bag of
If
AIDS.
nothing else, I'll say that. And yes, indeed, experience has taught me that. So maybe they have to get the experience. I realize that a lot of these girls are still young.
Yeah,
Cardi's still in her 20s.
Yeah, you're still young, you're 20s.
And I mean, match that with a lot of money and being from the hood. She's all fucked up. And probably she's got her own issues, just being a dark woman or being a woman.
Yeah.
Just in general, piling that on. with all of a sudden success,
it's a lot.
it's a lot.
And then with the light shining on you,
Right.
It's a lot.
Of course it is.
And then you're supposed to be happy, but maybe you know what I'm saying, like maybe because the happiness isn't being delivered 100% the way she wants it to be, or any celebrity, Lyra, the way she wants it to be. It's because what I see.
That's just so embarrassing though. Like it's so fucking embarrassing. And I mean. Like I said, we don't have the answers,
No.
and I get all the diagnostics involved because it's like, okay,
It's like Daddy said,
you're in love.
Yeah.
Then a nigga got money. He taking, you know what I'm saying? He buying you shit, and then it's like, I'm gonna forgive a nigga. Listen, bitches that got a nigga working for transit is forgiven. You know what I'm saying? You add some Birkins in there with fucking all expense jet flying trips and shit.
50,000 in the bank account. Cash.
Right, all of that.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It is hard. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard. That's why I tell my friends, don't cry over no man that's not. So it's almost like, all right, and then it's messed up because then it sounds like it's a money thing. So is it, don't cry over no man that cheats on you, but if he pays your phone bill, then it's okay?
It's not.
Like, it's not okay.
It's not okay. It's just saying that it's harder to say no.
It's harder to say no.
It's harder to say no. And I mean, obviously a situation could be, you know, obviously a woman have her own money.
Yeah.
You don't need someone to take care of you. I mean, the obvious answer is be a woman that's not reliant on a man, that's not looking for a man for happiness. But then there are some women that don't get that. Or they have all the right recipe, right ingredients for the recipe, and they have that, but then they're lonely.
Yeah.
And we know a lot of women like that.
Yeah.
A lot of women that are self-dependent, don't need no man, and they have nothing else going on.
Yeah, they're lonely. Or women that don't have it. I feel like even like with
and the fact that there's slim pickings out here too, that don't help.
Slim.
It's like so much against you. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
so by
damn.
the time you meet one little one, like it's like the table of fashion, okay? And then by the time you meet one little good, clean, clear card, you be like, oh God, I love my clean, clear card so much. But this shit is mad smudged too. It ain't shit out here.
Picking shit.
Picking shit.
What you gonna say, Daddy be saying?
You gotta pick the sense out of the nonsense.
Right.
So, like you always say, like don't use our word as law, but it's almost like do as I say,
right.
not as I do.
No, you said it right. And I don't know if y'all can understand that, translate that into an American
of
thing,
that
but
is pick the sense out of the nonsense. So take what you need out of what we're saying and leave the rest.
And if it applies, let
it sink in and implement it in your day-to-day life. And if it doesn't, then leave it. Laugh.
I mean, nothing could be truth further than the truth. And, you know, everyone needs to be strong as you can be.
You can be. And don't do the same. If you do the same, the definition of insanity, if you do the same thing over and over
expecting
again.
the same results, different results.
Then that's what happens.
Right. And so, yeah, like you said, I'm sure she's got a warning. She's seen signs. Things have happened. She's forgiven him. And then now it's like, it's kind of like I'm just giving you little kicks. And then one day I just punch you in your face.
Yeah, but because we're always forgiven, that's why I'm okay with the fuck
too,
boys.
right? And I hate that.
It's kind of good for you. Sorry.
I don't know about that.
It is.
I don't think any person deserves that, though.
They don't deserve it, but it's like, so as a friend.
And then also you have to also take into consideration other parts of that person. Like maybe she's so forgiven because she has daddy issues, and then it starts all over again. Was her father in her life? Was her mom like that? She just found some nigga, fucked him, things didn't work out the way she wanted it to be. She ended up with a fuck boy too. Now that dad is gone, so she don't have a dad, so she's feeding for love from a man. She gets it, and she's like,
all
okay.
The men are similar. And then but at some point though, you gotta stop blaming daddy. At some point.
I'm just giving an example. It could be other things.
Yeah, no, I'm saying in general, but not just only daddy. Maybe, hey, mommy loved her boyfriend more than she loved me.
Right.
It could be a lot of things. It could be, I ran away.
That's not saying that we're necessarily blaming it. I'm just saying that could be the reason, and because of that, that's why she is the way she is. She has to do the work.
Yeah.
To identify what's wrong and try to, work it out without looking for a Band-Aid, which would be this motherfucker, who obviously isn't.
But then he has his own issues, which is why he is the way he is. But maybe he is the way he is because he's allowed to be that way.
Well, obviously.
So then why is he a motherfucker? Because the women in his life is allowing him to do that.
The same thing I said from last time. You know what's right and what's wrong. Yeah, you can do a lot of things, but should you do it?
Okay.
For your own moral core. To know that you're laying down with the woman and impregnating her, and then another, like, that's fucked up. Yeah, you can do it, that's great, but you're a fucked up person. If you're okay with that, then I guess then it's fine.
Yeah, it's not okay for me, but to each his own. To each his own. So who was the other topic that you wanted to talk about? with your sister's aunt's nephew's cousin.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So it is my neighbor's.
It gets complicated.
Yeah, my neighbor. I think a college friend came to stay with my neighbor. His sister's daughter's boyfriend told me about a girl.
Yes.
That is in a similar situation. She is pregnant, and the guy that she's pregnant for is not the best
Candidate.
Not the best candidate. I think that he might be in a similar situation. I don't know if he is married or if he just has another baby, but basically it's more or less similar to this situation. And I don't know. For someone that's in your circle, what would you advise that person?
I think that for the person to already have been in that situation, because like I said, I was saying that earlier to you, that when you are the beacon of light, or maybe beacon of light is too grand, but if you're the person that always reminds them of the truth, whether your presence, whatever it is, not even you speaking, just your presence lets them know that they're doing something wrong, like how they say your energy makes them uncomfortable, then there's nothing really you can say to them. You can't say to anybody, no, don't go do that, or I'm worried about you, because they're like, oh no, you're jealous, or you want to rule my life, and I'm my own person, and you need to do this, and you need to.
We can be our own downfall sometimes.
Exactly. So at some point, you can't warn your friend, and they have to do what it is that they want to do,
But I mean, it's like, it's so fucked up to find out that, someone that you know, and you have them, like, say you have them on a pedestal, you look at them in a certain way. Like, probably people think about Lyra Galore. They probably look at her a certain way, and then now she's engaged. You wiping off your moles. Stop touching your face. She's engaged. Well, I don't know if she's still engaged to the guy, but either way, now he also has his side piece pregnant.
Yeah, but nobody's saying anything. No one could talk to her. No one could talk to her, and she does what she wants to do. And that's the thing with most women. Like, oh, my mother doesn't like him. I feel like if women would take a moment to be like, why doesn't my mom like him? What is it that my mother sees that I don't see? Instead of fighting it. Like, in 9 out of 10 women that fight their friends and family that don't like this energy that you're bringing to the table, instead of us fighting it because we're getting good dick and the crazy button has been hit, why don't we figure out what is it that you see that I don't see? And I've had that conversation with my mother one time. She was against this guy that I was seeing, and I said to her, I was like, Ma, what do you, instead of you putting me down, and instead of you, oh, he's not this and that, instead of you belittling me, why don't you tell me what you see?
That was very grown up of you.
It was, because ever since my,
I know.
I've tried to handle situations differently. And if you tell me what you see, then maybe even if I don't see it now, I'll look for it now, and then I can see what you see. Right. So just come at me a little differently, so we could both be on the same page.
We always say it's how you bring the message.
Yeah. So, and you know what she said? She said, I see darkness. I see hurt.
She's so dramatic.
She is.
She can't just say, I don't see he's a good provider. Yeah, I see darkness.
Because, let's say she said, I don't see a good provider. In my head, I could be like, well, he just gave me $500. I'm provided for. Okay. Or whatever the number is. You know what I mean? I would have an answer. Okay.
Because so she was saying this in general, his whole being, she's not feeling.
Exactly. His energy. I'm not feeling his energy.
She said darkness. What else she said?
She said, I see darkness, I see poverty, and I see hurt. The 3 things she said she saw. Darkness, poverty, and hurt. So when she said poverty now, so that means if I asked him, the next time now, if I ask him for $1,000, and he's like, oh, I only got $900. I'm like, oh, that's the poverty my mother saw. You know what I mean? Like, now I see what my mom sees because she came at me differently. But just us as women, we're so ready to fight for our love and fight to be. I feel like Nicki Minaj is doing that. Like, you just want to prove everybody wrong.
Listen, I think Nicki Minaj is on some other shit. She's on something. This is not normal behavior. This is not normal behavior. This is just like...
It is normal.
I don't think so.
I feel like Nicki Minaj is doing what most women do.
I don't.
They go from relationship to relationship to relationship, and everybody's the love of their life when you're in that relationship, and none of your friends can't talk to you.
I feel like this current situation was very fast. And I also think that Nicki... And we can get into a whole fucking thing.
How is it fast? She's been broken up with Meek for like 2 years now.
She was with Meek, then she was with Nas. I'm talking about this relationship developed quickly. Like, they just got together like a month ago.
Yeah, but she knew him already.
Okay.
They grew up together in Queens, so it's not like a new guy.
I already had a girl too when she got with him. I can't be mad though. If my man, if Nikki tried to fuck with my man, I'd be like, nigga, you better go ahead and get some money.
you better go ahead and get that money.
Shit.
All right.
I ain't even mad, but yes, that's what I heard. But anyway, so go ahead.
So I
guess I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, they knew it. Yeah, it is different. So she knew him for years, but you could know somebody that ain't shit for years, and he still come in and not be shit for you too. I'm not making.
And that's the G too. That's the G. Like, you know me, I would never do that to you.
But you would do it. Oh, I'm gonna do this and that. Like, you would do it.
You believe it? Like, no, that's my bro. He would never.
Come on, it's all the same. Like, why is everybody fighting against you and your love? Nobody's against you. We just see something that you don't see.
Right.
And that's the thing with friendships. Sometimes we see things that you don't see because you're in it. You're in it. When you're in something.
It's so devastating, though, to see that and not be able to reach out and, hand your friend a lifeline. Like
us last year. I know you was going there.
And not even on purpose, because I remember what you're saying about my neighbors, the college guy, boyfriend, whatever I said.
Yeah,
that person. And I'm like, I feel you, and I know exactly what you mean, and I can just say that because I felt the same way.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's like when you want to save your friend, but they can't see what you can see. Mm-hmm. And it's hard. My mom, I had the same conversation with my mom, too. She hated Can't Get Right Fuckboy. And I was like, you hating. He loves me. Why don't you see that he loves me, Mom? You don't want me to be happy. So, yeah.
Please, my mom, when she first met my ex-husband, he came in, he said hello, and
she's so fucking.
My mother's very extra.
My aunt is mad nasty.
She's bad extra. So she was like, hello. And then she clutched her pearls.
Deep English accent. No, that's not she been in England. I don't know.
She clutched her pearls. And then she started, and then we went inside, and then my brother came and was like, something's wrong with mommy. So I run back outside, right? And she's like, I can't breathe. I don't know what's happening. And we're all panicked, call the ambulance, everything. We go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. I think you told the story before.
I did?
Yeah. So
I'm scarred by it.
She was having a panic attack.
She had a real life panic attack. And then when we realized it was a panic attack, we're like,
Mom, are you serious?
Mom, come on, Mom. You don't think this is the most?
Think of the children. I'm not mad at her.
But it was the same thing with your ex.
Yeah, she was not. Yeah. Big and black will get you nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to listen to me. I tried it once. It's no good. You don't want that strand of crack. That strand of crack, that's no good.
Because these niggas think that they are light skinned with curly hair and green eyes.
Let me tell you, the first time I started fucking with a nigga that I thought was below me face-wise.
You thought wrong. That's
Officer fuckboy. I said to myself, this nigga gonna be good to me because he gonna be like, damn, this bitch is, what the fuck did I deserve to get a bitch like this?
I'm not gonna do nothing to mess this up.
Why would you ever? Excuse me, you could never. And you have me now, so
you gotta act right.
You gotta act right.
There you go.
That's logical, right?
To me it is.
If I bagged, well, y'all already know. My fuckboy that I think is way above my standards. Yeah. I'm still trying to fucking get him, okay? So,
not anymore.
Oh, wait, no. I'm fuckboy free now.
Yes.
Once upon a time, though, I was.
That's the fuck girl in you. You can't help it.
Yeah, she's still buried down there.
Yeah, you gotta
keep her away.
Keep her down. She don't want you to be great.
No. She's a hater.
She is.
Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah, no. So I thought that, of course, because he's with me, he could never cheat on me. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
They think they like with curly hair, blue eyes, like Michael Ealy of this motherfucker.
Yeah. They think they Morris Chestnut and Michael Ealy.
The audacity.
Love child.
The audacity. How dare you?
But then that's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So the same energy that they used to get you is the same energy they used to get another
Basically,
pussy.
Obviously. Yeah, I learned my lesson now.
And that's
if
what
you're going to break my heart, you at least got to be good looking. Fuck that.
So you could be like, damn, girl. So you could see what it is. Yeah. Like, why it is that you allowed
this. Like, he broke my heart, and I tell you, oh, okay, girl. I get it. What's his number? What's his IG? I'm trying to see something real quick.
Women are fuckboys, too.
Let me see. What's that? Let me see. I'm going to curse him out for you, girl. I'm going to curse him out for you. Slide his DMs, let him know what's really good. You trying to play my friend?
You ain't shit.
What's up, nigga? Let's meet up. What?
She ain't shit. You see that already, right? She ain't shit.
So, yeah. This girl. her situation is not what I expected it to be for her. I expected a lot more for her. And so just to see her in that situation, I'm sad for her because, like you said, when you're a friend and you see a situation where you say to yourself, this girl deserves so much better, but she can't see it, and it's hurting you. And then it's like, because she's so caught up in what it is that she's in, she won't hear you, she won't receive what you're saying, and then you lose your friendship.
Yeah, because she's
eventually.
so busy trying to prove you wrong.
Right.
She's so busy trying to prove you wrong that she doesn't hear you.
And I don't think she's constantly trying to prove you wrong. She's probably just wrapped up in her love.
No, she's trying to prove you wrong.
I think that's an ego thing. That sounds like you.
No, because you know why I say that? Because it's almost like two women. Two women catch their man. A woman catch their man cheating, right? It's almost like Helen of Troy, but with niggas now. Niggas is the new Helen of Troy. Because the two women will be arguing with each other longer and still be with him. So he's still going back and forth. And these two women arguing with each other. And nobody leaves. Yo. Because they want to be the one that's chosen at the end.
That reminds me of the ultimate fuckboy. He was the ultimate fuckboy. What's the nigga name? From Love and Hip Hop?
Oh,
Peter Guns. He's the king of fuckboys. He needs a crown. We should get one and send it to him.
But it's the same thing.
On behalf
why?
Of fashion and fuckboys. He's the king of fuckboys.
But why? They chose to stay.
And they was going back and forth.
And they was going back and forth.
That was so crazy to play out on TV.
There you go. Perfect.
That was
example.
crazy to play out on TV. That was some sick shit.
They stayed. They argued against each other.
Had babies back and forth.
Got mad. You mad? Come on.
And he still ain't with either one of them.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So they basically stayed with him longer than needed to be because each one wanted to be the one that he chose. But what's the prize?
But you know what? That, I gotta say, if anything, when you were saying how she's trying to prove to you or whatever, or trying to prove to the person that their love with the situation is so much, it's the same thing with girls in a situation like that.
Yeah.
So the pricing that goes for Lyra and this girl.
Exactly.
Or Offset and, not Offset, no. Cardi and the other girl or whatever, like, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all that I can take him and fuck him because he's my husband. Yeah. Yeah, but you think y'all could ever have him? No. I'm gonna take him and fuck him. He's gonna buy me that shit for Christmas. Ha ha. And then I'm gonna send him back. Right. And y'all could go back and no. Or whatever. It's never gonna change. It goes back and forth because it can, basically. And they're allowed to do it. We allow them to do whatever it is that they want to do. So the story, basically, or the moral of the story is stop letting fuckboys do fuckboy shit to you. Yes, and listen to your friend. Listen, and you know what? Sometimes listen to your hater friend. Well, not always listen to your friends, because especially nowadays when it's fuck girls out here, a fuck girl will tell you leave her nigga so she can get with him. That's true. Lord God, it's hard out here. It's hard out here, nigga. Oh, Lord. You gotta be like this. Dodging the fucking fuck boys, dodging the fuck girls. You know what? Because it's like a V for vagina, so the top part is the really, and then this is the dick. You're dodging the dick and the pussy. Oh. That's what she said. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, that's it for tonight, and thank you for watching. Yes, thank you for supporting. Follow us at Fashion and Fuckboys. FASHION ANDFCK and follow The Fashion Addicts. The Fashion Addicts, all spelled correctly. Yes. And also check out our website, www.thefashionaddicts.com. Buy something to make the fuckboys be like, ooh. Send your fuckboy to our site and exactly. And have them buy. Make him spend his fuckboy money. On you. We got y'all. We got you, girl. We're gonna create a fashion and fuckboy fucking coupon. That's right. S.STREET Media, we love you. That's perfect. Follow S.STREET Media. Oh, and check out our YouTube page soon. Coming soon. It's called The Fashion Addicts, right? I'll put the information at the bottom. All right, there you go. Bye, guys.